All right, I'm going to have a go at the Guardian's Cryptic Crossword for Tuesday, December 31st. You'll see this on New Year's Day, so I'll take the opportunity to wish you all a Happy New Year and thank you for watching my videos. The crossword today is set by Paul. We've been having a lot of him recently, I think. Let's see what Paul has for us. Male detectives kind of party. Well, male could be M and then maybe a word for detective or maybe a specific detective, not Maigret or Holmes. And then there would be a kind of party or a word for male. Doesn't seem as likely. Oh, it could be the male of some species, maybe. Detective can be DI, I, as in a private eye. Kind of party then would come after the detective. Not seeing it. How about driver second if not invested in hard work? Well, invested in sounds like word positioning, so I'm thinking we put maybe S for second, and then if not, could that be else? And then that's put inside H for hard. Oh, maybe OP for work. Yeah, but then the definition would be driver. Now, could that be in general something that motivates one, or a golf club, or a person who drives a car? Oh, could it be a famous Formula One driver? Not getting that either. One bird or more soaring. Wow. Soaring sounds like a reversal indicator for a down clue, maybe? So could it be the name of a bird reversed gives you the name of another bird? One, of course, could be I. Isn't there a bird, an ibis? But I don't see that. How about bottle shown by male driver? Oh, so we had a male detective and then a driver. Now we have a male driver. Is something going on here with that? No, but I am seeing a few parties in the across clues, so that might be the theme today. Bottle, of course, is courage, but it could also be literally a type of bottle. Male M, a magnum is a bottle, but I don't think agnum is a driver. No. State where a woman ruined by gin after a party. Well, ruined by something after something else definitely sounds like wordplay. So I think state is the definition, and maybe it is a US state. A party might be a do. A woman ruined sounds like anagram. By gin sounds like after gin. No, oh my goodness, I'm really struggling with Paul today. I had a Paul last week where I did fairly well on, and there was a comment that if I solved Paul that quickly, they took their hat off to me. Well, I think I was having a good day last week and obviously not having a good one today. Oh, here's another party. Keep party. Of course, some of these parties are going to be political parties. Keep party dish out. I think dish out might be the definition, and it's a charade of keep followed by party. No. Miss, show, that is, holding auction. That is might be IE. And then, yeah, so I think maybe something holding an auction, maybe you put sale inside something. Classes were dope given time. All right, I think a word for dope is going to be given a T for time. Now, is that going to come after? Because classes sounds like a plural. Now, it could be a Latin term from biology, the genera or something like that. What is dope going to be? Pot, opium. No. All right, back to the acrosses. Preface, perhaps. Key. I'm thinking preface perhaps might be one definition and then key is the other, so it's a double definition. No. Degree of warmth, attending. Here's another kind of party. Degree of warmth. Degree could be BA. Attending. Oh, of warmth. I'm thinking of bash, BA, but then how do you get SH from warmth attending a kind? No. Little rabble in party. No. Party where rubbish bags left. All right, here I think we're going to have a word for rubbish that is going to bag or surround L for left. And it's going to be party. What's rubbish in 5 letters? No. Peace behind bar, broken by drunk, finally, good shot. So piece might be a chess piece. Behind bar, broken by the final letter of drunk, a K. I'm thinking good shot might be the definition. Although I was thinking at first good is G and shot is an anagram indicator. But piece behind bar definitely sounds like wordplay. What's a word or phrase for a good shot? Like a good photograph? Oh, bullseye, of course, would be good shot. Piece behind bar, but there's no K in that. So, unless it's another word for drunk. No, how about a small hamper for kind of party? Well, I'm thinking S for small and then a 6-letter word for hamper, which can be a verb to hinder somebody. Ooh, a shindig would be a kind of a party, but hindig is not hamper. Yeah, I think I need to start thinking about party words. Party, disrobing air in spoilt child. All right, I think disrobing air might mean taking the outer letters, so you get EI But a spoiled child, I can only think of brat. And EI in brat is only 6 letters, and I can't even see a word there. Maybe it's the party that is disrobing. So ART and then a word for air. And that means a spoilt child. Ooh, how about spoilt as an anagram indicator, maybe? EI going inside an anagram of child, and it means a party. Okay, just because I have nothing else to cling on to, I'm gonna try this, and I'm not very confident it's the right lines. But can I see a party, some kind of political party? Um, what's that Welsh party? I think it has a Y in it. A party, of course, can be like the party of the first part, party to a lawsuit, or yeah, and I think the EI is going to stay together. Yeah, I don't like that. All right. Reflection of love child, say, as whoopee made. Reminds me, a friend of mine wanted, I think it was Nat King Cole singing, some very romantic song as the first dance at her wedding, and gave the CD to the DJ, but he played the wrong track and was making whoopee, which was not the most appropriate. Anyway, love, well, love, of course, can be O, and then a child could be son or D for daughter. With a say, though, child say, and then that's going to be reversed, a reflection of that. Has whoopee made? No. Like dripping taps, odd bits cast in silver. Like dripping taps. Odd bits? I'm thinking, is that the odd letters of bits? Or the odd bits of cast? And then silver might be AG, right? Odd bits cast. Yeah, I'm wondering if it is going to be an ing word. And it's going to mean, excuse me, like dripping taps. Well, this is my worst performance in a long time. I'm hoping that when I go over to 15 squared at the end, everyone else is having as much trouble as I am. Foreign senator keeps party leader in opposition very close. A foreign senator sounds, it's something you read and you think, oh, that's a foreign senator, but really there's no such thing, I think, as a foreign, well, there is, but it's not a phrase. So I'm wondering if foreign is the definition, and senator, can that be just SEN? Party leader might just be the P, the leading letter of party. In opposition, or maybe very close. Something like at, at hand or at are in view, in your view, in one's something. No. Party clobber. Oh, this might be bash. So it's a double definition. Of course, they want us to think of clobber as in clothing, but I think if you clobber someone, you might bash them. Hallelujah. I think that's the longest it's taken me to get a single clue. All right, divas first. Well, surely a D. Private, kind of party. Well, your private thoughts. And the only reason I'm getting this synonym is because I've seen it a few times in the Cryptic Crossword before. It's not a connection I would have made until I started doing the crossword, but your private thoughts are your inner thoughts. So D plus inner, you can have a dinner party. I'm on a roll now. I think Paul must have gotten a little tired by the end of doing the acrosses and maybe giving us some easier ones. Two kinds of party, drink. So I'm thinking it's two words for a party that together make up a drink. Something gin, something rum. I don't think gin or rum are parties. Of course, they not necessarily 5 and 3 letter words. It could be 2 4 letters, and so something RUM. No. All right. Let's hope the downs are a little more forgiving. Sending up light, startering grapefruit, pickled onion on top. Well, pickled onion might be an anagram of onion. So, yeah, I'm not sure how to read this. Maybe the definition is sending up light, like illuminating. Oh, I think that's far too long. Yeah, something like that though. Starter and grapefruit might be just a G. Oh, how about sending up as the definition? And maybe we have a word for light ending in IN, and then our grapefruit, and we start with an anagram of onion. I think I'd prefer the anagram of onion to be here, and maybe it is. Maybe we have a word for light, then our G for grapefruit with on top of the G, I would think we'd have another N there. And then probably ION sending up. And what's a word for light? Oh, light maybe as in light color. Or light as in not heavy. Not sure about that. Semi-intoxicated, for example, bedding Republican delegate or delegate. Yeah, I'm thinking a word for semi-intoxicated. I just don't get the for. Oh, maybe and the EG, for example. And they bed or go around Republican, which might be that R. And it's a word for delegate or delegate. No. Fancy, dress with it, a failure. I'm wondering if it could mean fancy and we have to anagram or have a failure of dress plus ITA. That doesn't seem, oh, well, we do have an S, so let's try and see if something of meaning. Oh, actually, fancy could indicate an anagram too. So either this is going to mean fancy or failure. Oh, maybe a disaster. Ah, all right. Thank goodness I caught myself there. All right, back of ghetto. Surely that's the O. Toured by Buddy. I don't like that. Part of town. So I think it's going to be part of town, like suburb or um, but we're going to have the O inside a short word for buddy, like pal. And then I don't like that. I think that's going to be one of those short words like ba or pa or blah or something. I don't like that. Part of town. No. Call for help when discovered with a tin rattled about for collection. A call for help might be Mayday or SOS. I'm thinking discovered, we've seen before, can mean removing the covers. If it was SOS, that would simply be giving us an O. Mayday, no, I think that's too long. Discovered with a tin might simply be ATIN. Rattled about, I'm thinking, is an anagram indicator. And it's going to mean collection. No, I don't see it. Kind of party in office after charitable event set up. Ah, so we get another party in the Downs. But I don't get that. And then launch, backhander. Backhander is a bribe, right? Is there another? Word for that? And then launch, boot. Could backhander, maybe we have to lift and separate. But I don't get that either. All right. Oh, this is, yeah, this is going to be a long video, I'm afraid. You might want to set the speed on 1.5 or double. God, where do I go? All right. Oh, this might be in ones or at ones. I do want there to be a P from party leader. Foreign. What's a short word for foreign? If that was an S, then what would that do? Semi-intoxicated. For example. Oh, for example might be say. I do like that as an ending of a word. Ah, an emissary, I think. Ah, it is the word semi is intoxicated. We've seen drunk used as an anagram indicator, but that's very clever. Semi-intoxicated. All right. Well, that was a good guess that that might be ones. Yeah, in one's hand, maybe very close. Foreign senator. Oh, we do have in opposition. I kind of yeah, I ignored that. I think that's a reversal indicator because I noticed we have SEN. Um, Foreign senator keeps party. Yeah, but not. Yeah, I'm not sure that really helps me. These two eyes should be help. Well, of course, I'm only guessing one of them. Reflection of love, child, say, has Whoopi made? Is it something from the song? He's so willing. Yeah, but this could be an ing word too. Um, Back of ghetto. There's, oh no, I was going to say the G, but the O. Toured by a buddy. I don't like that part of town. Can I think of a part of town? It's at the back of my mind that we had a similar clue for a part of town, and it was a word I knew but didn't think of. Oh, maybe it was exurb. But what other part of town? Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Oops, G there. All right, how about party, disrobing, air, in spoilt child? Yeah, let me pause and think about that one. No, I'm not thinking. If it is the anagram of child going around the EI, I think it would have to be the DE at the end. And then with the remaining letters, IL, CHI, I don't, Litchide. Is that a party? In Israel, maybe it sounds a bit like one. No, not getting it. Oh, here's our dripping taps. Odd bits cast in silver. No. Not seeing it. I think I may have to take a break for lunch here and come back and see if it makes any more sense to me. All right, I have had my lunch. Feel a little better on that front, but not feeling much better about these. But I did think more about sending up, and the obvious word, and I see now I made a mistake with my anagram of onion. I'm sure you all spotted I put two I's instead of two O's. A light could be a lamp. And then with my anagram of onion followed by the starter of grapefruit, we have lampooning. All right. Maybe the lunch was helpful after all. All right, here it seems like we have the L for left, and now our rubbish is going to go around it and make a word for party. But I still can't think of a 5-letter rubbish. Oh, I do like now my small hamper for kind of party. Well, if it is S, what's a hamper? It's probably H, C, T. Still not seeing that. Well, now we know it's not two I's there, it's O something I. Could that O be reflection? So if that is love and then a three-letter child, if it was son, it would be Noso. And then a word for say, and something as Whoopi made. Yeah, I can't think of an NOSO word. No, what other child? Oh, lad? Dallo something. No, not seeing it. All right. Still don't know a phrase for very close. By one's side. Party leader in opposition. Well, if that was a Y, 21 now. Oh, I do think maybe Mayday. No, I don't think so. When discovered with 18, rattled about for collection. Yeah, don't see that. Launch. Oh, a launch, of course, could be a type of boat. Backhander, though. Yeah, is it a type of boat? What's another word for a launch? And this one, I mean, I'm looking at the odd letters, but no, and if it's going to be a word that means like dripping taps, I mean, leaky is the obvious one. Could it end in a Y? Or maybe an H? Or a T? I do like Y though. By one's, if that was by one's side, sorry, I'm jumping around here. Is there a foreign senator keeps party leader in opposition? Yeah, I'm just looking at it backwards. Edisenoib? No, I don't think so. All right, let me get rid of these letters. I still think ones is right. No. All right, back to the downs at the top. Driver's second if not invested in hard work. Oh, maybe it's a word for hard work, a slog or... Oh, a driver could be in a heist film, The Wheelman. but second if not invested. It would make 15 would be SN. I don't think that's likely. Kind of party. Oh, a slumber party. Ah, I think that's it. I think if you hamper somebody, maybe you lumber them with a problem or just lumber them in general. Is that it? It's not a word. I wouldn't use lumber in that sense, but I think that might be another meaning of it. Ah, so it's not wheelman, driver. Maybe it's a phrase for hard work. Elbow grease. Is there elbow oil? Possibly. So that would put an O in the second position. Rubbish. Well, one of the parties surely is going to be a political party, Labour, Conservative, Liberal. Yeah. Oh, Likud, I think, is the party I was thinking of earlier. Maybe there's another spelling of it. You know what? I think I might look up some of those anagrams of i.e. child, like Lechide. Oh my goodness. I ended up, just thinking again about this, that maybe I think what got me looking at it again was thinking disrobing air would be EI. So we couldn't really have the E after the D. So I thought, oh, well, what if the EI was, say in here? But then what would be left over? And I went to an online anagram helper. Well, the answer is an Irish word, and I definitely know this word. I feel a little embarrassed, but a céilí, a dance, would be a party. And sure enough, it is the disrobed EI inside the anagram of child. Oh my goodness. I'm very surprised to see céilí in the Irish spelling in the Guardian. So that's going to cause a lot of problems for people, as if today's crossword isn't hard enough. All right, Miss Show that is holding auction. I did think auction might be sale. So then I think the definition would be miss. And we're going to have a show, maybe IE, that is. Holding that. No, of course, miss can have so many meanings, so not sure about that. Very unhelpful E here. Keep party, dish out. Yes, serve up or something serve, maybe. But party isn't serve. Keep might be hold. No. All right, I haven't looked at this one for a while. I thought it might mean good shot. Piece behind bar. Broken by drunk, finally. Well, if it was going to be a piece, as in chess, I mean, it could be king or something king, because the piece has to go behind the bar. And then the K from drunk would go, I think, go before that. Or the K could be inside the word for bar. No. All right. Oh yeah, this was our two kinds of party. Could what be red? Or the something due? All right, I'm going to pause and think about what that second word would be in a drink. I think it might be tea, as in the Boston Tea Party. But what kind of tea is it? China tea, India tea, black tea, white tea, sweet tea? Sweet isn't a kind of party, though. Ah, it would be nice to get this Back of Ghetto, toured by Buddy. I don't like that. So I'm going to think of some synonyms for Buddy and put an O inside it. And or of course, it could be something like Pal O. Because it'll be toured by the Buddy and the I don't like that. Again, what do you say for I don't like that? Pew or do I have the answer written half there? Palo Din, Palo, part of town. Otherwise it would be P-O-A-L, chum. All right, I'm going to pause and think of words for buddy. All right, I could not think of anything with a word for buddy, so I may be completely misreading it. I did move on to 21 down, call for help, and I used wordplays.com to see what words end in I. I something. I did see obtain, which is an anagram of a tin at the end. So a tin rattled about. But obtain is not exactly collection, and I don't know what the OB, that would be call for help when discovered. Yeah. Anyway, we're at the time of the program where I'm just desperate. So I'm going to go ahead and check that one. No. So that is wrong. And just because of the time, I'm going to go ahead and reveal that one. Entail. Okay. We do have a tin in the middle. And help is has its covers off. So it's an anagram of EL plus a tin. And they are all for collection or anagram. Are rattled about for. Yeah, I think the definition is to call for something or that this situation calls for or will entail. I don't exactly get it, but I think that's close enough. All right, so this certainly looks like being at one's. I'm thinking it must be at one's side. Let's go ahead and check it. No, so let's reveal it. At one's door. Okay, so that would be close, of course. So what's the foreign? Foreign I think might just simply be, yes, foreign is telling us to anagram senator, and inside it we keep a party as a do, and the leader in opposition I should have seen was the O. All right, doesn't really give us a whole lot of to go on with the other words. At least now I think we know where the back of ghetto is. Toured by Buddy. I don't like that. Yeah, maybe it is Palo, but then that would say 20 across ends in an A. Reflection of love, child say, as Whoopi made. All right, I'm going to use wordplays.com for this one. All right, there are an awful lot of words that fit this pattern. I think they're nearly all ing, some IAN words. Knowing Paul and how he likes the smuttier wordplay at times, the only one I can think of is becoming. So let me go ahead and check that. No, all right. So I'm just showing my own dirty mind. Let us reveal it. Geronimo. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, that's very clever. I see now the whole thing is a reversal or a reflection. Love is O, a child is a minor, and say is EG, and whoopee, well, a type of whoop or cry you might make might be Geronimo. Oh, that's very clever. I like that one. All right. Oh, so now we have two O's. So I'm thinking the word for buddy must have an O too. But is it part of town? Borough maybe? I sort of like that. Yeah, so I don't like that is ugh, and buddy is bro. All right. Oh, and now of course, I forgot about the green party, green tea. I was going through white and black. I never thought of green tea. All right. So the bottom left corner is finally done. And I've absolutely nothing in the top half. Embarrassing. All right. Kind of party in office after charitable event set up. I'm thinking we're going to reverse a charitable event, and then we're going to have an office after that, and it's going to make a kind of party. Well, what's a charitable event? Church fete? I can't think of a charitable event short word. Bringing by. No. Launch. Now our backhander. Oh, bung. I think if you bung something, you throw it, you launch it. And a bung is also slang for a bribe. I definitely should have thought of that. All right, kind of party. Going to run through the alphabet to try and think of a first letter for a type of party. Otherwise, I'm going to word plays for this one. I think it's a garden, as in a garden party, where a charitable event, usually with university students, is rag. And then office is den. I'm not sure about an office being a den, but there you go. Okay, so now our dripping taps begin with a G. Odd bits cast in silver. Oh, there is the heraldic silver. I think I'm just not thinking of. But like dripping taps. Not seeing it. All right, back to word plays. I think the definition is actually like dripping. Very tricky, and therefore it's greasy. So the odd bits cast. Oh, I think the odd. No, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, it's the word taps. The odd bits are cast or thrown away, leaving the even A and S, and they are put inside gray for silver. I believe that's the correct parsing of that. Yeah, I'm just not getting them today. Miss, oh, Mademoiselle, uh, I think that's far too long. But maybe something like that. Show that is holding auction. Maybe the auction is the verb and it's sell, not sale. And then a show goes around, but it still doesn't seem plausible. How about our keep party dish out? No. Oh, hold on. Why did I start typing that there? I think it's more likely to be SELL. There we go. Sorry. Is there another spelling of mamselle? Maybe a shorter version? Let me pause and look that up. It's demoiselle. Oops. My goodness. The show is demo to demonstrate something, and then it is IE, that is holding the verb auction. That's what threw me. That along with everything else. All right, peace behind bar, broken by drunk, finally. Well, maybe it is bullseye. I think I'm so out of whack today. I'm just going to go ahead and try bullseye. No, all right. I'm going to go ahead and reveal it. Marksman. Oh, a good shot is a marksman, of course. A piece is a man in chess. And behind bar broken by drunk, finally. Yeah, Mars. a Mars bar, of course. Should have got that. Yes, of course. I did think this might be some serve. Ah, yeah, I think I was thinking it was a word for keep followed by a word for party and it meant dish out, but I think it means keep. I'm thinking preserve, but then how is party pre? Oh no, it's con, the Conservative Party. To conserve is to keep. All right. Let's just check that and verify. Yes. Preface might be an opener. Which I suppose on some things like a tuna can, the opener might be a key. Oh, of course, a door, the opener would be a key. All right. Classes of where dope given time. Yeah, it might be the genera I said at the beginning, but there's no T in it. Classes were dope given time. Okay, I'm just going to put in genera. Oh, it is. It's gen is information, or dope. Give me the inside dope. Give me the gen. And a time could be an era. All right, little rabble in party. Yeah, I haven't thought much about this one. I'm wondering if it's something Stones. There's a great song by Robert Forster of the Go-Betweens, Baby Stones. Little rabble, little rubble. Party. Holy smokes. No. Ooh, let's try 4 down. That M looks useful. State. Alabama, where a woman ruined by gin after a party. Well, let me put in Alabama and see if it makes any more sense when it's written out. A gin is a weaving machine, isn't a car, a cotton gin. A woman ruined by gin. No, I think there must be gin somewhere here, or slow. And after a party, I'm going to go ahead and check it. It is right, amazingly, but I have no idea why. We do have a lab. Oh, we have ma, might be a woman, a ma, ruined by gin after a party. There is ball backwards. A ball could be a party. Or a gala without a G. Just don't get it. But now that's very interesting, having that baby stones still fits. It could be baby. Baby might be little. But baby and then rabble. What are the rabble, the great unwashed, and then it's going to mean party. No. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put in baby stones, but I know it's not that. Let's reveal it. Oh, a baby shower, of course, would be a party. And a shower of people, the rabble. Definitely should have got that one. Yeah, I'm definitely off off my best today. All right, bottle shown by male driver. Yeah, if it is male and then a 5-letter driver, which has the question mark, and then that's going to mean bottle or courage, I suppose. Or one of those words for a particular size of champagne or wine bottle. What would the driver be? Oh, the mashy niblick. No. All right, this was our driver. Oh, yeah, I never came back to this after we got that L should be useful in the 3-letter word. Something oil. Hard work. No, don't see it. And our male detective ends in L. A pool party? Something pool? Gene Pool? Yeah, just not getting them today. All right, I think I'm going to really admit defeat today. It's a terrible way to end the year, but at least I can make a New Year's resolution tomorrow. So let me go ahead and reveal this one. Cocktail. Our cocktail party, of course. I'm the male is a cock, I suppose, as in poultry. But detective, a tail. I know they say, oh, put a tail on somebody, but I think that's a very loose synonym for detective. Our detective is a very loose synonym for tail. All right, so now our one bird are more soaring. Well, I wonder if one is A, and then we have three-letter bird beginning with K, and then it's going to mean more soaring. What is that bird? Let me pause and run through the vowels. There's actually a bird, the skua, and backwards, if soaring, then it is auks, which is more than one bird. I like that. All right, now our degree of warmth, attending a kind of party. I don't know what kind of party might be ending in A. Oh, yeah, so I'm thinking it might be a degree of warmth followed by A, attending A, and then it's kind of party. Oh, there is the warmth rating of eiderdowns, isn't there? The tog or quilts, and then we get a toga party. All right, driver second if not invested in hard work. Oh, I want to say motor oil, but I don't know where the definition would be. Well, let's check it. Oops, it is right, but I've no idea why it is. Driver second if not invested in hard work. Oh, we do have toil. Okay, we have R, so if not, then R, which is invested. And a second is a mo. Well, how is motor oil defined by driver? I don't get that at all. All right, let's try our party where rubbish bags left. So our rubbish now is something O. No. What's the ending of the word going to be? Maybe an ER ending. So the rubbish would be something O, something ER. Yeah, I think that's possible. Let me pause and look that up. No, I can't see any word that matches that, so it may not end in R, but let me go ahead and reveal it. Another word of Irish origin, a hoolie. There's nothing like a good old hoolie. So the rubbish is hooey, Not a word I use very often. That does go around the L. Oh my goodness. All right, so now our bottle, let me get rid of that M. Shown by male. Driver. Yeah, I think it has to be the M actually. It could be another word. But what's a word for bottle ending B something Y? I presume it's going to be B. Well, I was going to say BBY, but then, yeah, with the A there, I don't think that's right. Man boy, is that a word? Male driver. No, you know what? I'm just going to completely wave the white flag and reveal that one. Carboy. That is, and I think it's even come up in the crossword not too long ago. But it is a type of bottle. And so male driver question mark is indicating that he's being funny here. A car boy might be a male driver. All right, well, what a slog that was. I apologize you had to sit through that. I hope you stopped watching long ago. Anyway, let's go ahead and check everything else still is there, thank goodness. Let's head over to 15 squared quickly. All right, the blog is by Eileen. Paul rounds off the year in party mood, a fun puzzle, some tricky bits, but also some straightforward charades. Wow, well, I definitely did not find that so easy, but there we go. Cocktail, a tail is detective. Not sure I agree with that. Greasy, yeah, that's how to parse that. On the downs, a driver is motor oil. Don't get it. Carboy, sure enough. A plus LAB, labor, plus a ma. Woman ruined by gin. See here, well, I'll wait for a moment before I click that. But entail, to call for something, yes, a tin inside of EL. All right, and let's just see. Love this crossword app. Probably the longest solve time of the year so far. Tim is understandably asking how does driver equals motor oil? Um, yeah, Postmark has a guess. Yeah, motor oil looks like a weave. KVA is a commenter who, if you've seen before, generally sets everyone straight. They know their stuff, and they say it looks like a weak definition. So, and Tim has a PhD in tribology. Wow. Motor oil is a lubricator, not a driver. John W. didn't enjoy that. Yeah, I think I was just, I know I've said it before, but some days I feel like I'm more on the ball. Some new terms for people. I'm surprised I'm not seeing more people. Surely Hooli and Kaylee are the same word. I don't think they are. Um, anyway, they're both from Gaelic. Alan has been to a few. Anyway, let's go up and click on the woman ruined by gin. Oh, a mother. Mother's ruin. Of course. Yes. Mother's Little Helper by the Rolling Stones, I suppose, was building on that. All right, well, a very tough solve today. Please let me know if you also struggled with it and if you found it easy, or certainly easier than I did. Let me know that too. Anyway, thank you as always for watching and have a wonderful day and a happy new year.